where it's been.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fantastic, isn't it?
It is.
And you look so happy.
I'm so happy to be here.
Oh,
I love this show.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's great.
I love you. I'm obsessed with you.
Oh, that is so lovely. I can't believe it. You said because you're so cool.
It feels really wonderful to have my 5th album feel like the breakthrough album.
Yeah.
It's very odd and not really something I was prepared for, but I will take it gladly.
What is the key to longevity, do you think? What is it? Do you know?
Hard work, no sleep.
No sleep, love.
No sleep, plenty of concealer. Just working really, really hard, and I think staying humble and just being appreciative to every little thing that you get, like every bit of success you get, and we always want more as well.
I think, you know, people, it can be so flash in the pan. You can be here today, gone tomorrow, and I experienced a lot of hype with my first record, and really longevity and having a long career is what, for me, is what I want to aim for, you know. So actually with the internet now and the way things are going, it's kind of giving power back to the artist, so you can just make music in your bedroom, put it online, you know, you can take the control back. So it's kind of exciting, really.
And like we said, friendship as well. Being a girl band, like some girl bands don't necessarily get on, like being girls, but for some reason, I don't know how it happened, but we've been put together and our personalities just match.
That's the thing.
This is what I mean, like it's just so incredible. Like our voices just all go together. It's like, it's just fate.
You've got a box there.
Yeah, well,
I can't help it out of the corner of my eye.
Birthday. We didn't forget. We prepared.
Happy birthday, Lorraine.
I'm just letting you know that it's all going to be okay, and you've not to worry.
We've been worrying for
I
the last
bet
6
you
months.
have.
And now,
I bet
thank
you
God
have.
you've come along. And
Where have you
Just
been?
sorted it out.
we
Just sorted
needed
it
you
out.
6 months ago.
But 4 is good. Oh, your faces are on them too.
Connor baked them last night.
Did you?
Hours. He was in the kitchen.
I love them. I love them. I suppose I have to share them, but do you know what? I don't think I will.
I think it's safer for you to introduce yourselves. So who are you?
Do it.
I'm Camila.
Camilla. I can tell you.
Jumped on a Camila.
She's stuck into the biscuit.
Please don't die.
Okay, so what happened to the brother? Do you all still speak? Is it all okay with you guys?
We hate each other. No, I'm kidding. We're very close still. It was just the right time for us to close that chapter. My oldest brother and his wife were expecting their first child. I'm now an uncle, which is exciting. And then my other brother wanted to pursue some things. And I was at a point where I was ready to go out and take that step out on my own. And you know, it happens with anything. You know, there's a season for everything. And that was the time for us to close that chapter. But it's been good, and we're all still very close.
And I believe some of it sparked by a breakup, which I guess is when you get the best songs.
Definitely I pull from love life stuff, and if it's not my own love life, it's friends' love lives, and the poor things get to hear their whole stories put to music. Like, yeah, that one's about you and that boy.
The Grammy must have been the highlight.
The Grammy, yeah, was a highlight. I nearly missed it, but
how did you nearly miss
got
it?
there. Well, in America, the Grammys are very different to sort of British award
like
ceremonies.
the Brits, for instance.
Yeah, there's bars, and I ran across the street with we were a bit like Brits Abroad. It was like me and Sam Smith and Disclosure all up for awards, and we were at a diner. And I nearly missed it.
I mean, you've got that sort of lovely sheen of success. You know how you get that? It's like your skin glows and your hair's shining. It's all lovely. But essentially, you're still the same girls.
Oh yeah,
We're still the same though,
definitely.
Things change. I think we've got closer.
Yeah, 100. I always say I don't even feel famous. Like, it's really strange. Like, I just feel like little old Leanne. Like, I don't feel any different.
So do you know what it's odd when people, when you're up on stage, sort of lots of people screaming your name?
Oh, I know. It's
insane.
So tell me, you've toured with some pretty cool people. Is it true that Taylor Swift took you for dinner?
She's amazing. She cooked the brown rice curry, Thai green curry or something. It was amazing. Either way, she's a brilliant cook and an even better host.
So did you go to her house?
Yeah. She took us on tour. Which was amazing, and yeah, she's a lovely person. She's a great idol.
You know, if you're a painter and you draw something and paint something, you put it out, and you know, there's obviously the possibility that everyone goes, well, this is what are you thinking?
Harry's trying to do the plug.
I'm sorry.
Do you mind?
I'm just obsessed with you, Lorraine. I can't even look.
It's a joke. Will you come back and see me?
Oh, yeah.
Bring the boys.
Let's hang out. Can we hang out?
Can we hang out?
Have a tea. Come round mine and have a cup of tea.
I would love to do that. Yeah. I would absolutely love to do that. That would be so cool.
You're a proper band that got together, that worked your butts off. You know, that rehearsed, wrote, rehearsed, did it the way, the old-fashioned way, if you like. You know, it wasn't through a show or anything like that. You did it there. But is it all you thought it would be? Is it different?
Yeah, no. I think you learn a lot about the industry because you kind of come into it from quite a naive place. So you learn so much, but in such a good way. There's so many ups to it that you wouldn't think were originally in there. You get to meet so many people, and we've been lucky to meet a lot of our idols and play venues that we've grown up seeing, bands that we love.
That must be amazing.
I think that's the most fulfilling thing. Yeah.
Does that blow your mind?
It does blow my mind. The whole thing. It's been an amazing ride, and it's still going. You know, we've still got lots of touring to do. A lot of this is what I hoped I'd be able to do with my life and with music, and it's happening. It's coming true.
Obviously, you've got the tour next year. They are talking about maybe the Spice Girls would come back, and can you imagine the Spice Girls and Little Mix co-starring?
No, I'd have a heart attack. I'd pass out. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, we love the Spice Girls.
No.
Really would be funny. Which Spice Girl would you say you were like?
Oh.
Who do you think you are? You got to be Jerry.
Oh yeah.
You have to be Jerry.
You get that a lot, don't you?
I bet you do. No, because also just because of your attitude, you're quite ballsy. That's good.
Yeah, she's got no filter either. She just says it how it is. It's so
But that's
fun.
great good. That's great good.
Well, I don't let anyone look me in the eye in the hallways. That's very important.
I noticed that. I noticed that.
Everyone must turn and face the wall when I pass. That's a huge part of my day, is just humiliating everyone that's on the road with me. No.
Is there anybody that you'd love to work with?
I think it's different for all of us. I'd love to work with Eminem. That would be awesome. Vamps featuring Eminem.
Yeah, that would be good.
I'd like to do something with Arctic Monkeys. I think they're
that would be good.
big Arctic Monkeys fan. Just write with them all.
Sure.
Really good, yeah.
Maroon 5 would be amazing.
Brilliant. No, that makes sense.
Well, you look at Miley Cyrus, of course, because she was. I think you dated her at one stage, and you were all in the Disney bubble together. Well, that's what I've heard.
Me too. I've heard that.
I think it's just, based on what society kind of creates women to be. And I think that we're just an inspiration for young girls especially, and just for people in general to really unite, because I feel like our voices are bigger and they're more boisterous when we speak together. And honestly, we are 5 different girls who come from different parts of the world, and if we can do this and live out our dream together to make one goal bigger than all of us happen, I think that says a lot. So.
I've been very well, thank you.
You've been very well. You've been conquering the world. You've been in Wembley at the weekend.
Yeah.
Doing the boys.
Yeah, I came out of the floor on a lift at Wembley.
I like that. I think your shows are spectacles.
Well, you've got to put on, I guess if you're going to play something like Wembley, you've got to put on a show, haven't you?
You have.
There's glitter, streamers.
Exactly. There is no point in just turning up there and just
outfit
standing.
changes. I wish you could have come, but you're on holiday.
I know.
But you deserved a holiday.
I know, but I'm not sure about that, but I would have loved to have seen
Next
it.
time.
I haven't watched Lorraine, my favourite show, in far too long. Well,
That's outrageous.
Outrageous.
And I hope that when you're off on your little break, you'll be watching every day.
I do, anyway. Most days. Sometimes I have to.
Well, I should hope so too. I should hope so too. It's probably really good.
I expect you write most of the songs yourself, don't you?
Yeah, I sort of bring the idea to the guys and say, what do you think of this? And they'll be like...
He's the blather, isn't he? He's the talking one. No, that's fine. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm holding the ship together.
Without Andy. Captain Brown. We're relying him for speech, we're relying him for songs, courage, that's it.
And what's it like being famous when you're so young? I mean, being with the brothers, though. I mean, you were, as you say, 15.
It's wild. It's a crazy thing. People actually caring who you're dating at 14 is not a normal thing. But my parents are really good people, and they did a good job of helping us kind of keep our heads on straight. But also, I think I had a really interesting outlook about it. I never really thought it was real. I just kind of like, this is all make-believe, and I just get to go and sing, and that's all I care about.
You always seem so up and so happy.
I just really love this show. I'm just so happy to be here.
Well, that's good. I'm very glad.
Yeah.
I would have you on every day if I could. You're such a tonic,
a co-presenter.
No, now there's a thought. There's a really good thought. Very beautiful human being.
Thank you, Lorraine.
It's true. It's true, and you're a very beautiful girl. I mean,
offensive. Mommy makes good meatloaf. and I do.
With it being animation, is it easy for you guys to just enjoy the movie?
When it's not our faces.
Exactly, not think about your...
Oh.
Yeah, I much prefer.
For you?
Isn't
well,
it
for
nice
me,
to
for
be...
sure, but for you, I think...
I think it's so nice. Yes, I don't like watching my own films.